All right, I'm rolling.
Rolling.
Getting a workout today, Sean. No, I'm not coming out yet. I'm just sorry.
I don't think I was particularly enthusiastic about the project. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know, like it was just, I think it's something like, I can't really explain it, but it's the first time I've ever worked in a sort of a group dynamic. So I didn't know how that was gonna work out. I wasn't looking forward to it. And you know, like other people said in the interviews before, just the post, I should say pre-production was, you know, just everywhere, all over the place. But once we started getting into it, and then we got the idea for the ghost coming out of the zombie and all that, I started to get a little excited about that, because it's kind of in that comedy mindset, and that's usually what I like to shoot is comedy. So I felt like once we got that initial idea, everybody was on board, you know, like with the comedy, everybody, like we couldn't have had a better group of people, you know, carry out this process, this concept. So yeah, at first I didn't like it, and then I was like, cool, I'm on board, I like the idea, you know. And then I was gung-ho after that, and just everything was fun, you know. The day of shooting, there was no egos involved. Just the camaraderie between everybody was great, and I thought that was fun. It was just a good group of people, and I'm really lucky to have been a part of it.
And two, it don't matter. The cars are good. I mean, they add realism. All right, go ahead.
My favorite part of the process was after we got done filming, and I had these body parts that I brought in that had me bring in these zombie parts that we're going to use for, you know, legs and heads and stuff like that. And we used my car for the filming of the actual tire scene. You know, we propped it up, took the tire off, put it back on. So in the process of driving home, I had all of these fake blood-coated body parts, like in a white bag, you know, and it was just blatantly like, just, you know, fake blood all over the white bag. And then I didn't see this until I got out of the car, but there was a red bloody handprint on the side of the tire that somebody used when they put the tire back on. And then I myself was, you know, dressed as a zombie with blood coating me. So you can imagine I'm walking out of my apartment with this bag, white bag with blood all on the pooling on the bottom of it. And then blood all over me, and then bloody handprints all over my car. And nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit that I was walking through here with blood all over me. With a bloody, you know, like if I was like Jeffrey Dahmer or something, like I could have got away with it.
Do it again. Just do it again, just like that. Just
If you want to smear it with your face, that would work too, because then when you pull away, then it's going to be all over my arm.
Okay.
Whenever you're
yeah,
ready.
just go ahead and do it right now.
Ready?
Yeah. That looks better because it's coming in.
I bit you. I'm sorry I bit you. I got into character, man. I got into character.
Just keep going, man. Do it again.
You want to do
again.
one more?
Yep, do it again.
I need to not like cover my face with it.
No, it's.
If you want to go like down, like if you can put your face.
It's looking
Like
okay.
here.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get even closer. So go ahead.
All right, ready?
Yep.
I'm trying to make it all real on you.
Okay, not just get it right down in there. Just go right in there, and just start from there. So I can and just give me a long one so we can cut and you do.
Okay.
Okay, just go ahead. No, just start right there. Just start right up on it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
What did you think when you were approached with this project? Personally, I love the story. I love the concept.
Yeah, I remember there were a lot of different stories being bounced around, and this was the one I liked the most.
Yeah.
You know, the twins that we were going to use. I'm glad they didn't show up because I had a lot more fun just working with all of us.
It was a lot of fun. But
I'm
the
proud.
concept itself was just something I don't know, we hadn't really thought about. Kind of neat. So,
I was proud that there were no real actors in the movie. movie at all. And that everyone did such a good job acting. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Especially the one zombie guy that was just biting people.
Oh no, that guy was awesome. He did a pretty good zombie impression. So
yeah, I did. That was. Oh yeah, and the kid too. I love the kid. Yeah, it was nice. Very good time.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't think there's any like major issues with it. There's minor issues, some audio problems, some lighting problems. I think the biggest thing for the final edit would have been to have the shots kind of, each shot set up, which would have helped in the final product.
Yeah, you just needed more coverage, I think.
Yeah.
You know, more coverage. Yeah, I'm not going to say what I think should happen with the final edit because the editor's sitting right here. So,
Hey,
it was perfect.
hey, you had a part in the edit too?
Yes, I did. I had a part in the edit. For the range of what we did, it turned out really nice. I liked it. And I thought the edit was good for what we had. We needed some extra shots we didn't have, so it ain't the first time that's ever happened, and you got to make magic with what you have. And people seem to get the story; they're not confused when they watch it, you know. And that's the biggest thing you got to worry about is that you'll make. Oh, look at this guy. That you'll make that you'll make this movie and you'll cut it together, and people won't understand it, be incoherent, and it's not incoherent. People understand it, so I'd say it's a victory.
Should I just look at him?
Yep,
Do you think it'd be funny if I looked at him and responded?
Whatever you need to do, go
Okay.
ahead.
Why does this hurt me too?
Honestly, the day we shot was just so much fun. I mean, honestly, we all, kind of worry when you have that many people together and whether or not you're all going to get along and whether or not you're going to butt heads. And it wasn't that way. It was, the whole day of filming was just a lot of fun.
We all got along. I've shot a lot of stuff, and that was the most fun I think I've ever had shooting anything. Because there was just this, okay, we have cameras, we have equipment, let's make a movie. And the project suffered a little bit because of that. But it was so much fun. I mean, I've never laughed so hard for a whole day shooting than we did, especially when my boy showed up and did his little, nut kick thing. We were already having a good time, and then that, I know, because when you were cutting it together, I'm sure you heard it. Everybody was talking while I was doing it. Oh, sweet. Probably making it hard for you to cut the movie, but
Yeah, there was a few problems we were going to cut because we were laughing so much that it's like, all right, well, I got to cut here with the sound, but I want to keep using the video, so, okay, let's find some background noise to throw in there because, but whatever, it was a fun day, so it was all worth it.
AJ, his ad-libs were all, they're different every time and always funny. I mean,
Yeah.
The guy's got skills, so it was, the day of shooting, that was the best part to me.
Okay, action.
Not him. No, not him. Come on. What are you doing? Not the little kid. Come on.
Okay, stop.
By far my favorite one is using the GoPro shot. I just thought it was very, very interesting. I always just bring it around just because it's kind of one of those dumb little cameras that everybody has, and sometimes it gets some cool shots. In fact, we got to interpret it in the video, and it made everybody laugh. Just seeing Sean's face was just priceless. I love that. Getting put on makeup the first time was just wonderful. Walking around mascara on my eyes for 2 days. Same thing Jesse was talking about, going home covered in blood and stuff. I was sitting in my car at the light in the corner of Pennsylvania and Michigan. This person looks over at me, I look over at him, and I'm just covered in all my zombie face. He has the most horrified look on him I've ever seen, and I just take off. It was priceless.
Oh, I got my shadow all in the fucking.
Oh.
Son,
Son.
bitch ass son. Let me see, make sure I'm okay. I think we're good.
All right. Ready? Give him a clap, Trev. Nice. All right. There you go, man. You got it. Hey, you got it. Nice job, dude. You actually got it. Nice job, man. All right, let's go, yo. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Good job. Nice. Good.
The way I came and got involved in the Pit Stop project was I was friends with the majority of the students working on the project, and they asked me if I would be in their video, and I gladly said yes, because, you know, what are friends for? When they approached me, they asked me if I would act alongside my friend AJ, and I was of course like, yeah, and I mean, I was game for anything, because I figured, you know, I could conquer anything.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Thank you.
Over your shoulder. Dude, that's awesome. Good job, man. You actually did it. I don't even know how. I don't know, dude. You got it. Nice job, bro. Yeah, we're good. Nice job. Oh, you can't touch me. Don't go through me. Nice job picking that up.
No, we'll cut to a different shot from there.
That was my first time ever being a zombie, and it was fun. I enjoyed being a zombie. There's a lot of freedom in being a zombie because you don't have any dialogue, so you really get to choose the way that you know, put forward yourself to the audience and to the camera, because there's so many different variations of zombies, you know, like the different moans and the groans and the growls that you can do, and you really can like make your own personality in your zombie, and I feel like I delivered that a little bit. There's a scene in particular when we're changing the tire that AJ and I bicker back and forth, and I think that played really well, especially watching the footage and watching the final project. I think that was funny. And as far as all the other actors, I mean, they're all great people. Had a great time filming with them all. No complaints about anybody, only good things to say. Most challenging thing was probably getting kicked in the testicles by Craig's son. That was fun. And it was interesting. It was I mean, I've been kicked in the testicles before, but never staged, so it was pretty neat. My favorite thing about the project was probably just getting together and doing something with friends, because as far as the film world goes, especially for independent projects, there's a lot of friendship involved, and I think that's a really interesting aspect to a film set versus a large production where it's just, this is a job. Everybody there actually cares about the things that are happening, and it makes it a fun environment to be in.
Are you rolling? Okay, let's go.
Come on, buddy. Come on, bud.
I think my favorite part about the project was getting to act as lead for the first time in anything I've ever acted in. It was a really new experience for me overall to act and being the center of attention on a project as opposed to just playing a minor role. I feel like everybody kind of looked to me for at least guidance in how and character definition of the plot throughout the entire project. Well, I mean, everybody's real optimistic at first, you know, and then you gotta buckle down and get focused. Being that it was cold out, it was so cold out. It was freezing, like my tits off. That's how cold it was. Like straight arm hair, nipples, and everything were pointy. So overall, getting everybody to focus and coming together as a group was kind of rough. But in the end, I think we really buckled down, and overall, it turned into a really good full project. Having the actor that I had with me in the project was extremely beneficial, because me and him have been such close friends, and we're able to play off each other so well that it really creates almost like a really unique and what's the word I'm looking for? Genuine atmosphere between the actors, and it doesn't seem scripted, and it seems very genuine to the viewer. I think the biggest thing to take from it is that you're never finished. Like, there's always one thing that could be a little bit better or a little bit more polished. So overall, you have to make sure you can pay attention to detail and get all the little kinks ironed out to make it as polished as you can. One of my favorite scenes to shoot, though, was the subway scene, just because the way I came down in the scene, I felt like I portrayed a really accurate fall, so it really looked like I fell into the subway, and getting to shoot on location was absolutely key to that. and it really looked good for the video, although the audio was meh.
Tried to ride a skateboard up at Michigan and they went right into it.
Yeah, I heard that.
Replace all of it. That's fucking stupid.
I mean, it does kind of look like a quarter pipe, though.
It does.
It looks like you'd want to skateboard in there so hard. I won't lie.
But why would you do that there?
I know. But just think of some dumbass walking by with that door open. Oh, skate park, dog.
Yeah, I get you.
Suh, bruh.
No, go ahead. Yep.
Car.
Game on.
Game on.
No, don't rubberneck. Just keep going. Don't rubberneck. We're fine.